Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, folks. Thank you so much for joining me in my little corner of the internet here. Today, in this little corner, we talk about self-discovery, manifestation, and intuition. So if you want the TLDW, too long didn't watch, then here you go. 1, recognize those thoughts. 2, ask yourself, can I do something about it right now or not? 3, if you can, do it. If you can't, let it go. Super simple, right? Now, we all know that it really isn't that simple. So if you want to know how you can do these things and implement them when you're having these negative thoughts, then keep on watching. All right, my friends, we are going to be cleaning my makeup brushes. It's the beginning of the new year, and because I was traveling, I didn't get to do some of the cleaning rituals that I usually have. So we are in the bathroom, and I'm setting you up right here in my medicine cabinet, and we're going to clean these brushes as I talk to you guys about negative thoughts. All right, so I have all my brushes that need some cleaning done. So you know those moments in life where you just have a lot of negative thoughts that just come rushing to you like, I don't know, rushing water? I'm talking about you have, one simple, fairly simple thought like,
oh, Anastasia, don't forget to grab that envelope before you leave the house.
And then all of a sudden it spirals into,
you are totally not good enough to do that.
Good enough to grab an envelope? How did we get here? I have those moments happen to me at least once a month, and ladies, you know why. They come so fast and so fluidly, it's just like you don't even have a second to not believe in it, which is nuts. It's just bizarre how some days you cannot prevent those negative thoughts from coming. And that spiral can go from a 15-minute thought, not even a 1-minute thought, to a week long of negative thoughts just getting hurled at you. But what you can do is learn how to handle them when they do come. All right, we are done. Say hello to Brooklyn, everyone. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do to get rid of these negative thoughts, because they are not serving me in 2021 or ever, is recognize the thoughts. Now, a lot of Instagrammers, wellness folks on YouTube, on Twitter, wherever, including myself, will probably tell you to meditate, do yoga, do breath work, any of those mindfulness practices. And to be honest, it's very hard to start. It's very hard to get into those practices if that's not something that you do every day. So I want to give you something so easy. It is a mindfulness practice, but it's just so easy, anyone can do it. And that is to pay attention to your thoughts. You know those days when you're not feeling good, when you're in a bad mood and you just don't know why. Maybe it is hormones, once a month, ladies. Maybe it's the weather, seasons changing, or maybe you do know exactly why. Maybe someone said something or did something to you that really bothered you, and now you have these negative thoughts floating in your mind and you cannot get rid of them. In any case, you are in a funky mood. That is your first signal to tell you something's going on up there and you need to pay attention. So stop what you're doing and just pay attention to the thoughts that are circling in your head. What are they saying to you? What are they telling you to do? What are they telling you not to do? What's going on in your head? So for me, this sounds something like,
don't forget to grab that envelope before you leave the house. You know, if you would have submitted this stuff on time, you wouldn't have to send it through snail mail.
So now you're sending it through snail mail, and now it's going to take forever for you to get a response back. Why are you so dumb? You expect to run your own business?
That was a lot. Okay, so today I'm actually in a really good mood, and that train of thought kind of threw me off because that literally is what happens in my mind, and it just sucks that some days I really believe it. And on other days like today when I'm feeling good, I'm just like, shut the hell up. But I know that in those moments when those thoughts are coming, it just feels, you feel a little bit hopeless. So here's the next tip. Now that you are aware of all the thoughts that the mind goblin has concocted about you in your mind, yes, I said mind goblin. It's never been you, it's always been the mind goblins. So ask yourself, can you do something about it right now? In my case, yeah, I can grab this envelope and go put it in the mail. I can't do anything more and I can't do anything less. That's just what I can do. So let's take this example up a notch. Let's say that my mind goblin told me that I was worthless because I didn't get a job. So I'm hearing all these thoughts in my head and I ask myself, can I do something about it? At this very moment, I can't do anything about the job that I didn't get, but I can do something about future interviews. So already we're starting to think more positively. We're starting to move out into, you know, the optimism phase. And that's because you are asking yourself a question that's making you start to think, okay, what's going on here? What can I do? But if you are not there yet, that's totally okay. It's really hard to jump from a loss and find the positive outlook to that. So don't worry about it. That's why we have step 3. Now I have to go on over to my sister's house. So let's go and do that. So I made it to my sister's house and right now I bought some food because I'm starving and she's gonna help me with taking a picture. But then also her girlfriend Haley made me this, what do you call it? Like a talisman kind of situation?
Like a spell jar.
A spell jar. Yeah. Because we were talking over Christmas about how my health has been failing recently and I needed some support from the spiritual world. And so she agreed to make it for me. So I'm really excited about it. Now if you see me rocking it, you know what it is. There goes my sister in the back.
Yellow.
Oh yeah, we do match. And the beauty that made this, if you want yours, she's got a Etsy shop. I'll put it down in the description box.
But for theirs, it was kind of perfect because theirs was the one that was like, whoever you are, I love you already. Like, you are amazing. Keep doing you. Like, you're on the right path. You, like, are doing everything right. Everything you do is going to work out the way you want it to. You know, it's just like the reassuring message you know
Yeah.
that they needed.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes that's all you need. And sometimes it comes from a stranger on the internet. Wait, did you guys draw this?
Yeah, I did.
Oh wow, it's nice. It's really good. You got like the characters really well.
Thank you.
So at first it was just going to be like a line like that, and then I was like, what better thing to put than Lady Rainicorn, because she would be that long.
Listen guys, this woman is talented. Go to her Etsy page, for real, for real.
A lot of
The
new stuff.
artiste.
I'll be adding a lot of new stuff, including spell jars. So
Yes! Get your spell jars. I'll tell y'all how it works out. This is gonna work.
it's gonna work.
Anywho,
I
what
have
are we
yet
doing
to
now?
make one that hasn't worked, so that's a good thing.
Good. Good. Because I need that.
Like with our
Let's
camera,
picture
or
time.
with that, or with you.
Oh no, you can take it with your camera or the phone. Doesn't matter.
Or with a phone.
Okay guys, so I'm back home. It was really nice to hang out with my sister and her partner for a little bit, but I wanted to get back and to give you guys the third thing before my coaching call tonight. The third thing is to take action. Now, if you can do something about it, then do it. Don't hesitate, just get up and do it, because the longer you wait, the more it will fester, the more negative thoughts will come to you, and the harder it will be to get things actually done. So be like Nike and just do it. That's better. All right, so if you can't do anything about it, then it's time to let it go. And let me tell you how. The first thing you're going to do is, one, listen to what Anastasia said earlier. It's never been you, it's always been the mind goblins. These thoughts are not of your own, so remember that. And two, you're going to affirm yourself. You are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to do in order for the universe to conspire for you. Look at that, the church bells rang right on cue. You are exactly where you need to be. And once you remember these two things that Anastasia told you, smile. Be thankful that you are in the right place at the right time. Be thankful that you are aware of these thoughts and you are taking action to stop it. And then remember that you can always take the power back from those damn goblins. So the thing to remember is that we've been feeding these mind goblins since our very first memory. But the key here is that you've been giving them the power. So therefore they are some powerful creatures, but you held that power first, so you can always get it back. And so with that being said, I'm going to leave you with this quote.
Your track record for surviving bad days is 100%. That's a fact.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you are enjoying my content, please make sure that you subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me in my little corner of the internet. I'm here every Thursday, and until next time, bye guys.